Welcome back to the Trotter Chatter podcast, and we're on episode 122. You tuned in, but a Wanderers podcast, obviously on the TalkSport Fan Network. And if you want to hear more of our beautiful Wanderers podcast, make sure you like, follow, and hit the old little notification bell on your podcast app and YouTube so you're always in the loop. This episode is brought to you by Triple Hire, Bolton's go-to specialist for tool and plant hire. Whether it's a spot of DIY, freshening up the garden, or taking on a major project, Triple Hire have got you covered. From power tools to heavy machinery, they've got the gear you need. And do you know where they'll deliver it?
Well, where will they deliver it, Ryan?
Straight to your door. Straight to your door. How we doing, Ben? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
What have we been up to?
It was a quiet weekend, so I went out. I couldn't help myself.
Ben, what's the streak now? How many weeks you on?
I don't know. I think it's
it's a million.
I think it's the one before the first game of the season.
Criminy.
I should really have a minute.
Well, good job Bolton play next weekend then, isn't it? Do you know what it is about quiet weekends? They sound like a good idea until you're actually in one, and then you're like...
Yeah,
if you get up at 9 o'clock, you realise you don't need a quiet weekend. You've just needed a bit of sleep.
A bit more sleep, yeah.
Yeah, it got to 11 and I went, well, I'm going to have to go somewhere.
That's what I felt like. I was climbing the walls. Instead, I was just abusing people on Twitter as well. I was fuming. Went to an awards do, and honestly, I had about 4 pints, a treacle tart at 10:30, and I were home. And I woke up in the morning. I felt like I'd been on... I feel worse than having a full-on sesh. It was just all... It was defunct. And I had to go to that silly ground as well.
What was her name, by the way?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's treacle tart.
Fuck you. Jordan, How are you doing, love? What have you been up to?
I had a chilled one as well. I think it was much needed. Usually when I've got no child, I decide to go out, and I've decided last weekend I had no child and I didn't go out, so I just had ultimate relaxation. So yeah, I didn't eat very well. I had a lot of takeaways, fry-ups, but drank a lot. I mean, I say it was a weekend off, but I mean, me and you went for a couple of pints at the pub for the early kickoff, didn't we?
And then we sat watching football all day, drinking, didn't we?
Drinking,
we were just in a different place. We were in the house.
But it's different when you're drinking in house. Like...
Oh, yeah. You can just fall asleep on your armchair and piss yourself, can't you?
Well, I mean, you can. I wouldn't.
I mean, you can piss yourself anywhere, really, can't you?
You raised some excellent points.
News, we got a few bits of news. On loan goalkeeper Luke Hutchinson was awarded man of the match in Altringham's defeat to Forest Green Rovers.
They're doing all right, Altrincham.
Yeah.
Ninth in National League.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Little Alty. B-team defender Sean Hollywood Hogan has joined Ashton United on a 3-month loan. And Victor Arabayejo is due to return by the end of the year. And Stephen Schumacher insists he can still play a part in Wanderers' future. He's got to say that. He's got to say that, hasn't he, in an interview?
Yeah. I mean, it's better than how Fernand Lunderloo got, where he didn't even want him going through the door.
No, don't even look at him.
Can you climb the fence to get into training?
No Wanderers players in this weekend's team of the week. Tolaj got in there again. He's one to watch in it. But Burstow did get in last week. So it was Rushworth, Maxwell, Hartage, Weir, Sutton, Carnu, Offerbaugh, Lehigh, House, Burstow and Jatter. Remember Jatter? So well done, mate.
I still think he could fit into our squad beautifully.
Is it Notts County at the moment? You've seen these same players though popping up, don't you? Like it's you can see who the ones who are having a great season are. Obviously, the following Tuesday after that great victory against Wigan, Bolton played Man City U21s. 10 changes from the Saturday before. Then Bolton rattled off 3 goals inside the first 23 minutes. What would you say about that game then? Easy peasy.
Yeah, I don't think it really mattered who we put out. I think it was every one of the under-21 teams lost.
Yeah.
Actually,
don't.
I think Arsenal came back and beat whoever they played.
Okay, I just don't see. I don't see the point in them being there. I would have looked before they brought that National League Cup in. I'd have liked to say like the top 8 teams in the National League to be part of it.
That National League Cup's crazy as well because there's Premier League and Championship under-21s teams in it.
No,
It's
it's all
bizarre.
shit then.
Yeah, so there's still under-21s teams in that
I
tournament.
can't be asked for that.
It's so contradictory as well because the only reason that National League isn't in the EFL Trophy is because of the different bodies. But how much would that be better for the football pyramid?
I think they should just invite a local team in, like do like a draw and just
Daisy Hill.
Yeah,
local competitors.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be interesting. It's shit, isn't it? This experiment with under-21s, it doesn't work. I mean, you can be the best players going, can't you, at your age group, but then when you play men, it doesn't work. I mean, how bad must Oldham be to lose to that? I mean, they showed a bit of fight, didn't they, and a bit of something about them, but...
Yeah. They were better in second half.
They were, but I think we sort of turned it off by then, didn't we? Dempsey obviously made a return off the bench. How do you think he got on, Jordan?
Yeah, he was good. He was. I think it's just one of them where you're a bit scared that he might get hurt, but he looked all right. He looked sharp. I think he's probably been ready sooner, but of Everett standards, he's been ready sooner. But Shuey's trying to protect these players so it doesn't keep happening. That's why Forrester's not got a return time yet because there's no for the whole career. Not just
there's no benefit us rushing Will Forrester into the team, is there? Absolutely no benefit. No. And Bete captained the under-21 side. I think this is a broader football question about how good are these under-21 sides for players if they do stick around too long. I mean, where's he going to go? Same way as Shaw Tyre?
He needs to go and at least try and have a career, though.
Just when they get a loan out into the Football League, that should be the into football. Yeah. And then when it doesn't work out, concerns.
It's for me, if you're a certain level, e.g. Mbete, Shaw Tyre, not the lads who maybe are under 21s and then you know they're going to get released and maybe they'll go into non-league. The ones who've got promise, they need to be playing in the men's game because you're not getting that valuable experience. So for me, if they're of a certain ability, they need to be getting out of that team.
Well, Bolton was Shaw Tyre's first loan, wasn't it, into men's football? And
I feel like Mbete probably knows he's never going to get paid as much ever again.
This is it. They're getting paid wads in those
he's probably
teams,
lingering around. But Shaw Tyre did it, and he went to Greece, and that was it. Dutch Division 1, is he?
He's on loan.
Is it
from
Zwol, isn't he?
Zwol. Yeah, he's on loan. He's on loan from the Greek team to the Dutch team.
Okay.
That already sounds like a disaster where you're going to check his fucking...
whatever they're called.
You'll check his Wikipedia in a couple of years' time. He's been everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, they get a bit stagnant, don't they? And then they're almost on the shelf a little bit. Yeah, interesting one. A few decent players though. I think that Jadal Katongo, spent 2 seasons on loan at Posh. I mean, that can only do him good, can't it? He got plenty of time on the pitch. I think it was only him and Betty who actually have Football League experience. Let's talk about the commentator, because I think that was the main talking point.
Where the fuck have they found him from?
Where did they put these freaks from? He sounded like a serial killer. He sounded like a botherer, didn't he?
He kept coming out with the same, like... He just like someone who you'd find in the corner of a library talking to himself.
Look at the lovely gentleman. Kept saying that... what's his bloody name now?
Charlie Warren.
Warren was 24 and then made up a story about how it's a credit that he was 24 and came through from national. It's just factually incorrect.
And McAtee's linked to City and not saying that he was there or that his brother's there, and it was just so confusing.
Pronouncing Horwich as Warwich. Like, this guy's a bad guy.
Oh, I didn't watch it because I quite frankly couldn't be arsed with that shit. I'm not way more glad.
Yeah,
I think you're insane if you've gone there. Absolutely mad if you've left the house.
James.
I was going to say, if only we knew someone.
I think you're insane if you went there on your own as well. Did you have a trench coat on? A weirdo.
It was actually 3 children. It wasn't James. All in that one big trench coat.
3 children in a trench coat.
The
Yeah.
waistcoat.
Yeah, that's nothing. That is it. That's just clothes. Some decent players though, like Ryan McAdoo, Mohammed.
That McAdoo, if I was Shuey, I'd have been having a little whisper saying, "Can we have that boy in January?" Because he looked he looked really good.
Yeah, Mamadou Sangare looked a player, and Regan Heskey, one of the boys.
He got called up in the cup as well afterwards. Regan Heskey, didn't he?
A bigger meal. Well, we're 6 points out of 2 games. I think we're pretty much through. I think Man City under-21s beating Oldham was a big one. Like Rotherham and Oldham are both sat on 0 points. We play Oldham in November, and we should knock in a draw there at least. Yeah, it should be. I mean, they're struggling, aren't they? They're struggling. Yeah. I think the manager's trying to sort of say that they're still playing well, but then they're missing
the
out.
Manager's managed to sign his son, who's probably a level above League Two, and he's just joined because he's his son.
Do we think the competitions can be beneficial to us? Because I generally think it's good to see the rotated side getting the games, and I think it can be like the fringe players need to be playing football still, and they want to be showing themselves off to get in that starting lineup, which is pretty tough one to budge at the minute. Like there isn't too much to play for in that starting lineup. Obviously we went to Northampton. Honestly, this game just ruined my weekend. It ruined my mood. It was just awful. Another great game of creating chances but not being clinical enough, blah, blah, blah. Ending Bolton's unbeaten run. Burstow missing that one-on-one, which I think genuinely was the pivotal moment of the game. And I think if he would have bagged that, which he wouldn't have missed a million more times, it would have been a different game. Fours, again, 2 good chances and didn't score, and we have them at home. They bag them. They bag them all day. I have no concern about us playing at home. I really don't. There seems to be this issue about when we're away, we're not quite.
Well, we've not won away yet, have we?
No, we're not quite pulling the performances together. We conceded a very weak goal on the back post. Sorry. And that came with them having next to no chances, and we get punished for it. It's very hard for me. I don't know what emotion I'm feeling. I think it's frustration. I'm feeling very frustrated because
I think I'm very much masking it right now, and it's because I'm just not allowing myself to ruin my weekend every single weekend by dragging myself through the negativity. I've just decided to brush it off personally because I can't be doing with just joining the negativity train for another weekend.
No, well, Northampton actually have the best form in the League One at the minute, which is an interesting one. So they've won 4 of the last 5 and not conceding any of those games. So genuinely, I think Kevin Nolan's doing a great job, but it's still no excuse. We have to be winning those games, and if we would have won that game, we would have been 1 point off the top 6.
Yeah.
And we have to start stringing performances together, or that is going to get more and more
We
difficult.
can't keep doing this.
No.
It's got to break this cycle.
As
I said, there's 108 points still up for grabs. So
they said the first 2 months, don't they? The warm-up parts of the season. We're not far away, but we need to put 2-3 wins back to back. One thing that has been pissing me off, and I'm no issue, and I think if you get offended by this, you are part of the problem. Our fans seem to have a very short memory about things. Last week we were the best team in the world. We battered Wigan and we were going to go up. then we lose a game that we shouldn't be losing, and then we're the shittest team, manager should be sacked, which I think is an absolutely shocking take. And I think these people who are calling for the manager's head and are spitting the dummy out have only seen this Ian Evatt bubble and no other world beyond Bolton Wanderers. I think they got on the hype after COVID, and they don't really understand what proper football is. They've just lived in this weird world where Evatt the puppeteer has got in everyone's head and filling it with shit. It's the loud minority that are really pissing me off. Like, what good is not getting behind the team now? You can be frustrated and share your opinion on constructively, but it's so reactionary and it's immature as well. There is a lot of like tantrums. Like, I don't think it's ever going to get fixed. I think we'll be like this all year. It's like, oh, fucking cry more. Right, that's what's getting cancelled. But that's what I think. I was very frustrated. on Saturday. Ben, then Schumacher still... I think we've got anything to add to that.
No, I really can't. I can't be asked. Like, I think it was... I know Lewis said it at the start of the season. It wasn't going to be a one-season fix.
No.
We're
If you
fixing...
think that's the case, you're generally stupid. We can do it, but we might
We
not.
shouldn't be expecting to do it.
No.
We've overhauled our team.
We've ripped
and I'm not
apart.
about to start jumping to conclusions so early on in the season when we're showing positive energy. What's the point? Who's going to fucking come in and do a better job right now?
The people who are saying this can't even name a manager. Like, they'll say Big Sam or something like that. Like, there isn't any weight behind it. Yeah, there isn't any weight behind it. It's just having a cry because their team hasn't won a game of football.
I think some people just need to put the phones down after a defeat.
Yeah. And just I understand being frustrated. All of us were.
Yeah.
But, like, there's being frustrated, and then there's just screaming into the void, just senseless shit.
And it's one of them. I know that there's times where we're entitled to have a good complaint, but I don't think we're at that point yet. And I think it's just like you've got to accept what went wrong and hope that it gets fixed. We're in October. Say if that happens in January, we've got a problem.
I won't jump too far ahead. Schumacher still holds the belief that despite the disappointments of the results, that we're going in the right direction. And I think we've got he's making positive changes. And yes, it's a shit result. The result really, really upset me. It just was deflating.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
I turned my phone off me and then turned it on with 2-0 down.
When I saw the Burstow miss, I almost launched my phone across the pub.
That miss was unforgivable. But also, he's the second goal scorer in League One.
If you give him that chance 100 times, he's doing that once.
He's still been brilliant for us, so you can't really get on his case too much. So, I mean, Sherman Law's got the spotlight on him, and people are not happy with him more and more.
I mean, the figures are starting to...
I mean, yeah,
they're starting to align with him. I'm starting to understand it.
That first goal, he should not have let that in. The second one, he saved a penalty, but parried it away so badly that Farino had to drag him and tell him, basically, that's not how you defend a penalty. Yeah. And I think people are worried that his naivety is going to cost us.
I get that. But, however, people calling for Miller to go in.
Yeah, when I saw that, I thought, God, you lot have really lost the fucking plot, haven't you?
Like, I don't...
That'll solve it.
Sharman Lowe might not be the person that we need. And if that's the case, we're going to have to make do till January.
We ain't bringing Miller in.
Imagine,
what the fuck, man?
It's fine, but Nathan Broom is an unknown quantity. He could not concede a goal all season. And if that happens,
he won't, because he won't play.
Yeah. It's because he's not got on the pitch once. If there's still consistent goalkeeper errors in January, then we have to recruit a keeper.
Yeah.
And if these mistakes are still happening in January, I'll be one of the first ones to call for a new keeper.
Yeah. But I'm not calling for fucking Miller in goal because Jesus Christ, anyone who was at the, the fucking Pizza Cup game, watch Sheffield Wednesday game.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing. It was like, no, I can't say that.
No, it was like watching Dixon.
Move on. I've got too many bad things to say, so I won't.
We're learning, aren't we? We are learning. We're getting better.
Yeah, we're no longer the controversial podcast anymore.
Right, hang on. Is this just after Ryan decided to go off on all the fans?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, if the ones who are offended are the ones who it's probably them, so it's fine. But yeah.
Not wrong.
Anyway, what's key now to get into the league position that we want to be in? What do we need to do?
Our next two games are against the bottom two teams in the division.
I think statistically that doesn't go very well for anyone. Even teams like Man United in the prime. Like, it just seems to be a weird hoodoo with football, that, doesn't it?
They're fighting for their lives, aren't they?
Well, I'm not going to the next two games.
I thought I was just going to end that. I'm not going.
I can't watch the next two games. So I'm going into hiding. After this podcast, I will come back for Cardiff. I'm going to walk into the bushes and not come back till Cardiff.
You're going to walk into the sea? Oh, no.
Oh, Ben. Oh.
No, I don't care what happens. We need to win the next two games.
Yeah.
It could be. You can look at it. Peterborough at home, Burton away. We should probably be absolutely destroying them. I'm not that arsed. Just win.
Historically, it's not gone very well at Burton away.
Well, it's fine because we already know that's a draw. We can schedule that one in now. Give us the point already.
I don't want to draw.
We need 6 points. We needed 9 points for the last 3.
Why do I fancy us more against Cardiff at home than I do away at Burton?
Because you've been watching us for long enough.
We need to break that hoodoo very quickly of our away form, or it's going to.
Yeah.
We need to win every home game this season. All right, we just need to keep getting them.
Oh. That's terrifying. Yeah. It's not wrong. It's a terrifying thought, though. Well, at least we're not getting carried away.
I fucking hate football, me.
I'm getting worked up.
What are we doing?
I'm getting worked up. Ben, can you just
yes.
calm us down with some trivia, please?
Fine. You know what? I can do that one. Do you want to also get your beast, Ryan?
She's not here.
Missing.
Beast? Better.
This one's chaotic, though. This one's out of control.
Right, come on.
Come on, get on telly.
Here we go, right.
Hello, my dog.
This one's like wrestling a gator, though.
So, first up, can you name this player based on their career path? They started at Manchester United. They went out on loan 6 times. Then moved to Bolton Wanderers. They went out on loan 3 times. They then moved to Charlton Athletic. Then went to Wigan Athletic. And then Port Vale.
Is it James Wilson? No, he never played for Bolton. Say it again. I was wrestling a dog.
Manchester United, Bolton, Charlton, Wigan, Port Vale.
Tom Thorpe?
No. I can give you their position.
Yeah, go on.
This should be easy, this. And
They're a goalkeeper.
Oh, Ben Amos.
Ben Amos.
Fuck me. Do you know, I was just trying to think of outfield players. I would have never thought goalkeeper.
No. He's one of the litany of ex-United players that took over the Football League in the teens.
Yeah. They were scattered everywhere at one point, weren't they? Like,
you don't do that anymore.
No. And you know what? We're going to have another one. Can you name this player based on the career path? Started the career at Bolton Wanderers. They went out on loan once. They then moved to Hibernian. Then Shrewsbury Town. And then Fleetwood Town. And then Carlisle United.
Josh Vella.
It's Josh Vella.
Chaka,
Well
chaka,
done.
chaka.
I was going to say Josh Vella, but I don't remember him ever going to Scotland. That threw me a little
Neither
bit.
did I. So next up, can you name the link between the following players that currently play or have previously played for Bolton Wanderers? Owen Toll, Dion Charles, Jack Iredale, Aaron Morley.
Oh, that was going to be really easy for a second then.
No.
Dion Charles, Jack Iredale. They've all played in League Two.
They may well have done.
Owen
That's not-
Toll, Dion
Toll,
Charles.
Charles, Iredale, Morley.
The dual nationality.
They've all never received a red card for Bolton.
No, because I know for a fact Toll has,
Yeah,
and
Toll
Morley.
Yeah.
They all were the first to do something.
Score a header
Scored on the debut.
from a corner.
That's very niche, Ryan. No, it is to do with scoring, though.
Oh, the first.
Scored against the club they signed from.
When did we play Derry?
Oh, God. No, you're stupid, Jordan. You're stupid.
Score from
Owen Toll.
outside the box.
No, that's not what it is.
Owen Toll, Aaron Morley, Dion Charles.
He's
Jack,
stung by a wasp.
Jack
Score of
Iredale.
own goals.
No, I'm going to have to tell you.
Yeah.
They all scored our first league goal of the season
Oh.
in the past 4 seasons.
Would have been there all year, me.
All year. If you
I
hadn't
don't
got
know
it in a
what
year.
I don't know what other nationality Morley has.
The next up, this one I'm going to take some thinking. It's the last 20 players to win Player of the Year.
For Bolton.
Yeah. Yes.
Right,
it's,
okay.
it's Cambridge.
The last 20. So
Yeah.
we've got Connor Bradley.
Okay, now Ryan can have a go.
Okay, player of the year, Aaron Collins.
Yes.
I feel like Dion Charles must have won it at some point.
He didn't.
Right, okay. Kevin Davis.
Kevin Davis is in there, yes.
David Wheater.
David Wheater did win it.
Santos.
Santos, yeah.
Owen Doyle.
No.
Surprised.
Dapo.
Dapo, yes.
Tim Ream.
Tim Ream.
Josh Sheehan.
Josh Sheehan.
Craig Davis.
No, he never won it.
Did he not?
Gary O'Neill.
Gary O'Neill did, yeah.
Very good one, that one. I've sort of blocked out a lot of Bolton's past.
Beering must have won it.
Spearing did win it.
Did Postman win it? What the fuck's his name now?
He didn't know.
Rob Holding.
Rob
Gary
Oldham,
Cahill.
yeah. Oh, sorry?
Gary Cahill.
Gary Cahill never won it. I thought he would have done.
Chungi.
Chungi has won it, yeah.
Stuart Holden.
Stuart Holden has won it.
Mark
Bogdan.
Davis.
Mark Davis, no. Adam Bogdan, yes.
Right, we're going to go dead obvious here now, aren't we? Okocha.
Yeah, you've now got 5 left.
Gardner.
Speed.
Speed, no. Gardner, yes.
Nolan.
Kevin Nolan never won it.
Oh, game's gone. Juve.
It has gone.
Juve.
No.
Yanakopoulos.
We said Yossi, haven't we?
No.
We have now.
We have now.
Oh. How many
You've
left?
got 3. So you've got 2002, 2004, and then I'll do some counting.
What?
2017 as well.
Bruno and Gotti.
Bruno and Gotti's won it, yeah.
Djorkaeff.
No.
Hero.
No. It's a rogue one, 2002. I never would have thought they'd won it.
Give us a clue for 2017.
2017, they are a goalkeeper.
Who the fuck were our keeper then?
Not Ben Anick, is it?
Ben Anick.
Fuck off! That never happened.
The bad season.
I don't know for 2002.
2002 is Simon Charlton.
Would have been there all day with that one.
No, I want to got that.
That's all your trivia. Very well
Very
done,
good.
Jordan.
I got a bit of a momentum going.
I've already had my Huel as well. I had no excuse.
Well, I'm drinking stout. That must be the one instead.
Yeah, Ryan, you've decided to try and better yourself. Be scum.
Stout.
There's all your trivia. Enjoy
Very
it,
good, Ben. I've enjoyed your trivia this season.
Thanks. I'm really annoyed that the bulb went in my living room.
I was
going to say,
recording.
you're being cast into darkness.
Oh, no, it pissed me off.
Can you shine your phone on your face or something like that?
I don't need it.
It was like one of them, do you know them interviews where they're trying to hide who's talking about it? But
No, by the way, I'm in witness protection.
Witness protection.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in witness. They'll beat the shite out of me the second I enter.
I'm driving through Widnes. I'm going to probably see posters of your face everywhere.
You see effigies.
Don't even talk to me about effigies. Anyway, October. This is what we're looking at now. We're being positive. We're looking forward. After a setback on Saturday, Ben, how important is it for Bolton to re-establish momentum on Saturday? Big home performance.
It's massive. Any time you lose a game, you've got to try and win the next one. You don't want to get into a run of defeats. Like I said, against a team that's struggled as much as Posh are. But also, I don't know. I just don't know. The only thing about Bolton is how inconsistent we are. It's the one thing you can guarantee.
We're very good at being inconsistent.
Consistently inconsistent.
Well, if they feel like me, I bet they can't wait to put it right. I can't wait for Saturday just to get out of this.
Yeah.
That's the thing about not playing on a Tuesday sometimes.
Yeah.
We haven't lost to Peterborough in their last 6 meetings, 3 wins and 3 draws, and we've had against a lot stronger Peterborough sides. Jordan, Peterborough come into this as obvious underdogs. Is there a concern that they might have a bit of a nothing to lose mindset? Could that be a problem for us?
Potentially, yeah, but for me, with all those fans in front of us, we need to be seeing these people off. Just get it done. That we should be all over them.
Posh are in an interesting trajectory, aren't we? And we've been sort of almost predicting it for a while. They've had this philosophy of selling, but then bringing in like new talent and then repeats. But they're doing a lot more selling, and sometimes selling for nothing.
Yeah.
And not bringing that talent through. And I think it's finally sort of knackering up the plans, and that's why they're in the position that they are. I think you can't blame Darren Ferguson for the situation that they are in. They have got a really weak squad. Am I underestimating the game? No, because they're going to be fighting for their lives like they are. They need wins desperately, which isn't always the best, but I think we get it done easily if we can get that early goal, and Bolton needs to be getting better at getting that early goal. More of October to come. So obviously Peterborough Saturday the 4th, Burton Saturday 11th, Huddersfield Thursday the 18th. Is that right? Whatever the Thursday is.
Yeah.
Away, and then Saturday 25th against Cardiff. Obviously, we know that might change depending on internationals. It might end. Am I right? How's it? How's it working?
I think it's if Burton gets postponed for internationals, then Huddersfield moves back to the Saturday.
Yeah, it's because Sky took the 16th of October game, didn't they? So, should Wanderers fixture at Burton Albion on the 11th of October be postponed for international call-up, the game of Huddersfield will revert back to a Saturday, which I would like to go to if I can. I'd like to play Burton if I'm honest. I'd rather
not have the break.
I'd rather not have the break, move that Burton to a Tuesday night, all that rubbish, playing Burton on a Tuesday night, that's no fun.
But at the same time, they only play Tuesday nights.
They only play Tuesday nights, yeah, but on another, like, on the other hand, I would like to go to Huddersfield.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
I don't know. I think I'd rather just be playing the games at this point.
yeah,
it'll be the best for us.
100%. Not having that fixture build up.
Knowing it'll just turn up at some horrible time as well.
Yeah. There was an issue when they were around like Evert's last full season where like we had the moment with the fella who had the heart attack and all sorts, didn't we? Where everything, the rain calling off the game, and it doesn't help, and they're spending a lot more time on the training pitch at the minute.
Yeah.
Jordan, then Bolton have 2 home games, Peterborough and Cardiff, and 2 away, Burton and Huddersfield. How crucial is it to maximise the points at home?
Definitely, because I don't think that Huddersfield away is going to be a walk in the park. So, I mean, I back us against anyone still, me. I do back us against anyone, but those home games all season, our home needs to be our fortress. That's where we're going to pick up the easy points, in my opinion. So, it's imperative we get 6 from home, but I think we need minimum 9 for those 4 games.
Oh.
Yeah, or if we have 3, we need to be winning them all.
Yeah.
Good. Ben, then which away fixtures seem most difficult, and how might Bolton approach them, or do we just go at it as we normally should do? Either way.
It's that when you think, like, when you look at it on paper, you think obviously Huddersfield's more difficult, but we're good against teams that play football. It's the horrible anti-football teams that we've struggled against for years now. Like, I didn't watch Northampton. I don't know how necessarily they played. I don't get the impression they're a fantastic footballing side.
No.
And look what happened there.
I think that's what makes League One so difficult, playing these teams in these grounds.
You don't get that many fixtures like that in the Championship.
No.
You definitely don't in the Premier League. You're going to play. Everyone's going to go at you in the Prem.
There's a lot of teams, they know they don't have the quality and they just have to try and grind results. Whereas in the Championship, unless you are a team that have sort of just come up, you're going to have the quality where you can try and play some football.
So by the end of October, the table begins to take shape. Is this month a make or break window for setting up a promotion push, or even if it doesn't really go the way we want it to, is it still promotion off? Where's our heads at with that?
I think it's been proved in the past that it's not the end of a promotion push. But look at teams like Lincoln they've both come out of nowhere towards the end of the season and ended up in the playoffs. When we went up from League Two, around Christmas we were in relegation. So it's not
these divisions. It's not like the Prem. If you get a run, you jump.
Yeah. And you can just go on these runs out just completely out of nowhere. It's not. It's
you get 3 games, a 3-game run, and your position just completely changes.
Yeah. It's not promotion off, but it definitely there'll be warning signs, I think. Not in terms of getting rid of the manager and all that shite, but if I was Shuey, I'd be starting to look at potentially who I'm putting my trust in, because I do think I don't think it was a mistake playing Sheehan at the weekend.
Yes.
I don't think he's built for away games.
Well, yeah, in the end, Erahon probably was the
Yeah,
right choice.
that's hindsight, though, isn't it? Like you can look at it and say you shouldn't need Erahon against a team like Northampton, but then the game happens and it turns out you do. So
yeah, do you think a lot of the fans will see October as a parameter for the rest of the season? Then do you think?
Yeah.
Shuey hasn't won a lot of the fan base over. Some of them like him, but no, what he's not. He's not bedded in yet, has he? Let's be honest. He's not the first thing you think of when you think of Bolton Wanderers, and I think he needs to win a lot of the fan base over. And I think once he does, I think that'll make things a lot easier. Personally, I think the second half of the season is going to be the bigger push for us. I think there'll be some tinkering in January, and that's when we become most dangerous. But still, we need a strong month. We need a strong month.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're playing in November and December because it doesn't matter yet. We just look at what's in front of us. In a game like Cardiff at home or Huddersfield away, is it more acceptable to settle for a draw? Where your head's at with that?
yeah, it's acceptable, but doesn't mean I want it to happen.
I'll be honest, we're not where we want to be yet, so I don't think we're accepting anything at this moment in time.
Yeah,
we need to be winning our games. We can beat anybody in this league. There's nobody in this league that's unbeatable. So.
No, but even then, like you look at Birmingham last season, we did still beat them. Like they were far and away the best team, obviously, but we've proven time and time again that we can beat the bigger teams in this division, which makes sense because I know we're not where we want to be, but we actually are one of the bigger teams in the division. You can't deny that.
But even when we lost to Birmingham at their place, our fan base started something to mourn about. So it's just you can't win. You can't win. Squad then. Who do we want to see in that starting lineup? Who is going to solidify a solid home win? We could do with another one like Wigan, another real reassuring game. Sherman Law doesn't move. No chance.
No, he doesn't. It'd be ridiculous.
I'll be honest, I would just play the lineup we played against Wigan.
Yeah.
That's our lineup for me.
I think Toll's been displaced, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. I know before the captains got announced, we were all very much on board with Farino as captain. I don't see Toll going up to Sharman Lowe and giving him what I'm going to call a captain's talking to.
Farino's the boy. He's the man. He's doing all the interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Play that same team, and I know our midfield seems a lot more shored up with Erahon and Simons.
Yeah.
So don't change it.
No.
Do we see an appearance from Ibrahim Sissoko?
Yeah, last 10 minutes, so we can all just study him.
Apparently there's more to come from him. He's building his strength up. Ooh.
Strength or strengths? Because I don't think he's got multiple strengths.
Like he's a rescued duckling or something like that.
We picked up a stray.
Oh, he's just getting his strength up. He's on his bottle. I agree. Scores then. What are we feeling? Ben?
1-0 Bolton.
Jordan?
I'm going 2-0 Bolton.
I'm going to say 3-1 Bolton.
I don't care as long as we win.
I don't care, but I think we can beat them. We should beat them.
Yeah, definitely.
Update on the Fantasy League. I'm in bloody fourth. I'm in fourth now. I am a whole 5 points from top.
the one thing that can happen is you being top.
Shabba's top, Todd Reed. It's Amia Mario's second, Matty Rowland. And a new face here, I Can Be Your Hero, Andrew Gregson.
Where's
John's
this
not
coming
happy
from?
with it.
I don't remember seeing him. Looking for you boys.
See, this
Lewis-
is what I mean. He can't
Lewis
be
is-
this high up.
Lewis has dropped to 14th, Sam 15th, Billy Gilmore, Girls Jordan 16th, James Joint 16th. Josh Walton, he's right down at 18th now. A ripe old 22nd. You've gone up
Oh, I
one
went
still.
down a place.
Oh yeah, you went down one spot, yeah.
Oh.
Better check yourself.
Well, that's fair. I've got 2 playing tonight, though.
Helen Lascelles only got 15 points.
15?
Chalobah got -3. Kukurea
Yeah.
0.
I think I would have got
Fernandez
15 if I didn't triple captain Haaland, to be perfectly
I mean,
honest.
Grealish and Beto still haven't played yet for him.
I had Chalobah, but I've got Grealish and Ndai. So
He captained Salah, so he only got 4 for him. 1 for Hudson-Odoi, 2 for Isidore, 2 for Joe Pedro. Yeah, he's a bad dude there.
that hurts.
Senesi got his highest at centre back. Oh dear. And I think he's just got Lascelles on his bench just because that's his team name more than anything.
Well, I've got Petr Cech on there, but it's doing me no good.
Yeah, he won't get many points, will he? I don't know. I don't feel positive after that.
No, I feel like I feel completely.
I'm riled up.
It's fine. We'll win on Saturday, and it'll all go back to winning the league again.
Yeah. The fish will go round the bowl and we'll be the best team in the league again. And we'll go on a run. And it'll click. It'll click. One day we'll say it'll click.
You know what? I think it's clicking. It might be broken.
Something wrong
I'm
with
sure
this.
it's a click and not a rattle.
Yeah, it's rattling, isn't it? It's rattling. Oh, right. Anyway, we move. For this week, we will see you after the Peterborough game for another instalment of Extra Time. For this week, I've been Ryan.
I've been Ben.
And I'll see you after Cardiff. I'm going into the wilderness.
Toodaloo. Bye, everyone.
Bye, bye,
Wave to
bye.
the camera. See you next time.